Hello guys, Dr. B here, this time to tell you about how to begin writing your O. Henry essay. I'm in week 6, of course, and I'm going to scroll down to the O. Henry essay template. So let's open this up. And there she is. First thing you always do is enable the editing. And you're going to use this document as the template or the pattern for your own work. So you take your mousey, you come over here, File, Save As, navigate to your H drive folder, and then name it with your last name. I just use the name Jones. And there she is. It's now your essay. And you come in here and change what you need to change. Okay, this is the outline page. I'm going to come to this last. Scrolling on down, this is the essay template itself. I'll be coming to that later as well. On this third page, this is where I'm going to begin. Okay, so let's say I gave you this assignment to write an essay on O. Henry with 3 expert sources. So what do? You got to go look for source material. So the first thing you do is you turn to the internet and you find 3 legitimate O. Henry critics, O. Henry experts. They're literature critics, that they make their living offering their opinion on literature, in this case, O. Henry. Johnson, Smith, and Edwards. And you found 3 critics, 3 opinions on the 3 short stories. Now, this happens to be written up in the APA style of documentation. We won't get to that in this unit. We get to this in the next unit. I will explain to you how to do this in the next unit, not in this unit. Let's just pretend, though, that you know how to do it, and there it is. Okay? The focus of this essay is not to learn how to do the APA, it's how to learn how to write this essay. So let's just pretend that you know how to do this, and you put your sources here. Okay, so read your sources, and you jot down notes, or you highlight on the source, or you underline stuff on the source, whatever. And you come up with these 3 things. You found out that Johnson said this quote: "The will to live is a powerful force, and the girl knows it. She realizes that lying there waiting to die is as bad as throwing your life away through alcohol or drugs." This is his opinion on The Last Leaf. This is Smith's opinion on the Gift of the Magi. And this is Edwards' opinion on The Cop and the Anthem. And these will work great. Once again, I'm pretending that you wrote these notes. Okay? Scrolling down the page a little bit further, you'll see a list of themes. Now, themes is not something you necessarily get from a source. Sometimes you have to think of them on your own. Sometimes a source will help you come up with a theme. But basically what a theme is what the author is trying to teach us, what the purpose of the author was for writing a story. And I came up with a list for you to look at here. Now, in reality, none of this stuff actually lives on the references page. They don't live on the page where you list your sources. I just put them here just for notes. But in reality, when you hand in your essay, none of this stuff is going to be here. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. All right, so let's just say you're done with your research, you found your sources, you got your notes all taken. Cool. Let's go back up to the top. Here's your outline. Okay? You will use that as your essay title, you will use this as your topic sentence. So Henry is a very entertaining American short story writer. So the purpose of this essay is to talk about how entertaining his short stories are. On the outline, you've got the word introduction and the word conclusion as placeholders. Remember, no actual paragraphs appear on the outline. This is subtopic paragraph 1. This is subtopic paragraph 2. This is subtopic paragraph 3. Subtopic 1. Subtopic 2. Subtopic 3. Just like you did in the holiday essay. If you wrote on 4th of July, this might have been parades or fireworks or picnics. Or if you wrote on Christmas, this might have been Jesus or gift giving or decorations. In this case, the first subtopic is the last leaf. And the subtopic is broken down into 3 components: plot, theme, and expert opinion. Okay, coming down to the essay template itself. Just once again, just like you did with the holiday essay, follow the instructions. The template shows you what you need to write in the introduction. Just follow that. In the first subtopic paragraph, use this sentence as your subtopic sentence. It's perfectly good. Same thing down here. Use this as your subtopic sentence along with that transition. Use this as your third subtopic sentence along with that transition. Go back up to last leaf. After you have this as your subtopic sentence, give me a couple sentences on the plot. Just basically what the story's about. 2, 3, at the most 4 sentences. Then, from the next page, get one of those themes that you think is appropriate cut it and paste it here. And then write at least 2 more sentences, your discussion of that theme. Next, go to the next page and get an appropriate quote from an expert, whichever one you think works the best. Come back up here and paste it in. Then give me at least 2 sentences about what that critic says. What I'm trying to show you is this. Not only is it the same structure as the holiday essay, but this time we're including discussions about a theme, but more importantly, we're including this time in this assignment outside source opinion. Outside source opinion. When you copy, make sure you grab everything, including the author's name. So it appears there. Okay? And just follow, like I said, the instructions in the template. You can't go wrong. Then do the same thing in the conclusion. Okay? Since we're on this page, a word about page headers. Notice I've built the page header for you, but you have to put your last name in the header. Here's how you do it. Take your mousey, come up to here, and right-click right there. Choose Edit Header, and then get rid of that name. Oopsie. And type in your last name with the space bar. X out, and there she is. And there you have it. Give it a shot. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me, email me, or catch up to me in class.